Hey everyone, welcome back. So, I'm willing to bet you've been hearing about Payrib online. Trying to figure out, is it legit? Is it just another one of those too good to be true things? I mean, clicking ads, watching videos, making money. Who wouldn't be tempted, right?
Right.
So today, we are diving deep into the reality of Payrib. We've got your research right here, ready to break it all down. The good, the bad, and everything in between.
You know, what I find fascinating about Payrib is how it fits into this much bigger trend, this whole gig economy thing. More and more people, they're looking for ways to earn money online. That flexibility, and platforms like Payrib, they're popping up everywhere trying to meet that demand.
It's like the Wild West out there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it makes you wonder, if it were really that easy to make money online, wouldn't we all be lounging on a beach somewhere?
Right.
Okay, so let's get down to it. What is Payrib online, and how does this thing actually work?
So, at its core, it's an online earning platform. Pretty straightforward. You get rewarded for doing these simple tasks, clicking ads, watching videos, taking surveys, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And the research you sent, they really hammer home this low effort, accessible from anywhere angle.
They're really playing up that fantasy, aren't they? Work from your couch in your pajamas kind of thing.
Exactly.
Which I'll admit is kind of tempting.
Yeah.
But you mentioned something earlier that really got me thinking, this whole attention economy thing. What does that even mean when we're talking about something like Payrib?
That's a really important point. It's like our attention, it's become this valuable commodity. Companies are fighting for our eyeballs, our clicks, our time spent engaging. And platforms like Payrib, they've figured out how to, monetize that. You're basically trading your time and your focus for, hopefully some rewards.
Wow. When you put it that way, it really makes you realize just how valuable our time and attention actually are. It's almost like, we're constantly being bombarded with these little distractions, each one trying to grab a piece of our focus.
Exactly. And that brings up a really crucial point, this idea of opportunity cost. So even if you are spending, let's say, a few hours on Payrib clicking buttons, is that really the best use of your time? What else could you be doing with that same effort?
Okay, so you've definitely got me thinking now. Let's say, hypothetically, I'm willing to give Payrib a shot. What kind of earning opportunities are we even talking about here? The source material mentions clicking ads, watching videos, even taking surveys. So are we talking pennies per click? Or is there a chance to actually make some decent money?
Well, the research you sent over, it actually gives a pretty good breakdown of the earning options. You mentioned the classics, clicking on ads, watching videos. They even get specific about video lengths, some as short as 15 seconds.
Oh, wow. That's nothing.
Exactly. It's even you have 15 seconds to spare.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've all got 15 seconds here and there, but let's be real. Those micro tasks, they probably pay next to nothing. What about the surveys? Those seem like they'd require a bit more effort, so maybe the payout is better.
You would think so, right?
Yeah.
And to be fair, surveys generally do offer a bit more, compared to those clicks or video views. They take more time. You're giving your opinions, your actual engagement. But here's the thing, and the source mentions this too. The length of those surveys, it can be all over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some might be a few quick minutes. Others might be these in-depth questionnaires that take up a good chunk of your time.
So it's a gamble.
It is.
You might get lucky with a quick and easy one, or you could be stuck in this endless cycle of multiple choice questions about, your favorite laundry detergent. Not exactly my idea of a good time. And speaking of, maybe making some actual money, we've got to talk about the referral program. This seems to be a big part of their whole strategy. Get people excited about the earning potential and then have them go out and spread the word like wildfire.
It's a classic tactic.
Right.
You create that sense of urgency, that fear of missing out, and suddenly everyone's scrambling to refer their friends and family. But like any referral program, success hinges on a few things. How big is your network? How open are those people to joining yet another online platform? And most importantly, are they actually going to stick around and use Payrib actively?
So many variables. It's starting to sound a little bit like, those multi-level marketing things. Except instead of essential oils, we're peddling clicks and video views.
It's an interesting comparison.
Right.
And speaking of potentially, shall we say, interesting earning opportunities, the source mentioned something called daily tasks.
Oh yeah, I saw those. They're a little vague, aren't they? What even is a daily task on Payrib?
From what I gathered, it seems like a mixed bag. You might be answering trivia questions one day, interacting with some new app or website the next. It's almost as if they're just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks.
So kind of a gamble for the users.
Yeah.
You could get lucky and find some really fun, engaging stuff, or
Right.
you could just be stuck doing, like, digital chores.
Yeah.